The Philadelphia Eagles learned from their mistakes in the first half and then perfectly implemented a strategy to come back and beat the Rams on Sunday. So what you see is in the second quarter, the Eagles come out in this spread 2-by-2 look, and the Rams respond with a cover 2 invert. So it's a little bit unique of a defense. You're going to see the Mike, he's the middle runner. The strong safety is going to rotate down and play the hook zone, and then you have a flat defender, and then the field corner is going to rotate back and take the deep half where the strong safety normally would be. So you see that rotation happen after they motion out Saquon real quick, but you're going to notice this Mike, he's going to open his hips to the field side. That's because that's the side they're rotating from, and in that rotation, they're just a little more vulnerable to a seam route going up the middle because of that rotation and how he's not just naturally aligned. So they want the Mike opening his hips to the field side so that he can cover any seam route or any deep in-breaking route that deep half wouldn't be able to cover. So the Eagles, they want to attack this defense later in the game, and it could be really vulnerable against that 2-by-2 look. And boy, that defense was vulnerable, because in the third quarter, the Eagles call a very similar spread 2-by-2 look. And of course, the Rams are going to respond with their exact same cover 2 invert. So you're going to see that Mike open his hips to the field side, and then he's going to be the middle runner. That strong side safety is going to rotate down, play the hook zone. You got the flat defender, and then you got your field corner taken back and getting the deep half of the field. So in order to attack that, you're going to put two seam routes. You're going to have one seam route from Dallas Goedert, one seam route from the slot on the left side. And what that does is it stresses this deep half specifically because A.J. Brown is running a fade, and A.J. Brown is elite at his fades. So, of course, you're going to see that safety drift over to help defend against A.J. Brown on the fade. So, first off, that's going to leave Dallas Goedert wide open down the seam, especially because that Mike flipped his hips to the opposite side. So, he's not going to be carrying Dallas Goedert down the seam because he's looking for something on the opposite side. So, Dallas Goedert's going to be wide open, and then you can see just how much they knew that cover 2 invert was coming because they stressed the opposite side deep half as well. You have another seam going down from that slot receiver, and look at how open Devontae Smith is about to be. I mean, you had 2 touchdowns on this play because the play call was absolutely perfect.